Hey y'all, it's your girl. It's the real deal. Anita Gibbs reaction, and you already know it. What's up, real deal? Y'all know we coming with the real play, right? We don't do no plan. We don't do no line. We gonna break it down, and we gonna do it in every language in different ways. Yeah, y'all. You know what? Y'all already know how I feel about women and children, right? And people who trying to do the right thing, right? Okay, Trezell, this content is about Trezell and Jacqueline West. They found guilty, y'all. And yes, guilty in the California City Dollar. Yeah, they found guilty. They're guilty. If I don't know where no kids at, it's my fault. Blame me. Because I'm responsible for being responsible for what? Them kids. All right, y'all, we got to leave the kids alone. Leave the kids out of it. Please, whatever you do, leave our kids out. But y'all, this content right here, I tell you what I'm just going to give y'all time to get in here. Give y'all enough time to get in here because I am being friendly and I appreciate you too for controlling it with the friendly thoughts. I'm gonna be friendly. I'm gonna control myself. I am going to show you a video, okay? A recording of Jacqueline. Jacqueline is a mother. Once you become a foster mother, you become a parent to those kids. Okay, so if you're adopted kids, people, you are responsible and you're supposed to love them like they're your own kids. How she gonna get on TV and say, I can't love them like I love my kids? You give me a adopted kid, I hate to say it though. I'm gonna love them the same, but I'm gonna love them a little more. They need a little bit more love, but I got to share my love with all of them the same way. Okay? I got to share my love with all of them the same, but I'm gonna love them all the same. And I don't adopt kids, but I do work with kids. All right, y'all. This is for news reporting purposes and criticism and comment. Real deal, keep it real. Keep it real. If you're not a real deal, don't come in my chat talking crazy. This is for my subscribers, not for y'all outsiders. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I don't need you in my chat, and I just said that very friendly. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. I am talking, when I speak, I am talking to the people on my channel because they know how I break stuff down. You ain't no part of my channel. Why you in my chat? Here we go, y'all. I just have to get them straight, y'all. You know, y'all know how we do it. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Listen to this. Share this information for you all for news reporting purposes. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Listen to this.
Person went missing. Detectives in a video recording asked Jacqueline West why she wasn't shedding a tear. That's when Jacqueline told him that the feeling was different than if it were her biological children. On Thursday, prosecutors continued playing recordings of authorities interviewing Jacqueline the day after Orrin and Orson were reported missing. Detective John Ryan continuously stating her story isn't matching any other reports and that it conflicts with what her other children have said. And everyone they've spoken to has said they haven't seen the boys since November. Jacqueline repeats to the officers that she doesn't know why her other children would lie, saying that she has nothing to hide and tells them to search. After interviewing her once, Ryan testified that they then interviewed Trezell. Ryan saying Trezell's story didn't match what Jacqueline told them, and they decided to question her again. In the second interview, Jacqueline becomes more and more frustrated as detectives refuse to believe her. Along with the video and Detective Ryan, other witnesses called to the stand today included Trezell's brother, the boy's biological father, a digital forensics detective, and a CPS worker who took the initial report that night. The trial is set to resume at 9 a.m. Friday.
Okay, y'all. Now we're going to show y'all the verdict. We're going to show y'all the verdict, okay? Let's listen to this. Now he want to speak out. Hold on, y'all. Oh, Lord. I don't want to go on nobody else's channel. Hold up, y'all. I don't want to go on nobody else's channel. No, I don't want to go on y'all channel. I go on new channel. Now, that's what they did a year ago.
Don't need a sedan. You definitely don't need an Infinity Q.
We begin with the latest developments in the shocking case of Jacqueline and Trezell West, who this morning entered not guilty pleas in court to the 5 criminal charges filed against them for the disappearance and presumed death of their 2 adoptive sons. 17's Christian Goenna joins us outside the Crow County Superior Court with the latest. So, Christian, what happened in court this morning?
Yeah, Moses. Well, the West made their first appearance 48 hours after they were arrested about 17 miles west of Bakersfield, and about 24 hours since DA Cynthia Zimmer made that shocking announcement of the presumed death of boys Orrin and Orson West.
Will you give up that right so that your case can be set for trial on May 23rd, 2022?
This was the first time ever that the adoptive parents Jacqueline and Trezell West and a member of the biological family of Orrin and Orson West were in the same room.
This is the first time I've ever seen them physically, and it gives us a little more comfort to know that they arrested them. Just staring at them, man, I just, just how.
Are you Trezell West?
Trezell West is represented by Timothy Hennessy.
Jacqueline West? The defendant is present. She's in custody.
Jacqueline West by Alexia Torres Stallings. Prosecutor Eric Smith asked that all reports be sealed and gag order issued on the attorney's investigation evidence. Court documents list the circumstances that the West now face, which may lead to harsher penalties, but with offense reports sealed, specific details will start speak if the West induced one of their children to help or assist in the crime.
The defendants are both a significant and substantial risk to the public safety.
Judge Chad Louie ordered both be held without bail and scheduled trial for May 23rd, but given that the defense counsel has only just been assigned, that date will likely be postponed.
I want to find the boys' bodies. That's what is going to give us closure. If something happens to them, we're not going to ever get closure. So we want to keep them as alive because we need the bodies.
If convicted, the West faced 30 years to life on murder charges. Zimmer refused to say if anyone else was going to be arrested in this case. Law enforcement has not found the bodies of either of the missing boys.
I don't think they did. I don't think they deceased. I really don't. I believe they sold them. Allegedly.
Now, this verdict is just another chapter in the long and sad story of these missing boys. 17's Alex Fisher joins us with more on how we got to this point.
They are our children, and so we want them back.
A desperate plea just 4 days before Christmas. Trezell and Jacqueline West report 2 of their kids are missing. It's December 21st, 2020. The West claimed 3-year-old Orson and 4-year-old Oren had gone missing from the backyard of their home on the edge of the vast desert community of California City.
House, I saw them there. In one house, I came back out. I didn't see him there. I realized that I left the gate open and I panicked.
The couple called police later that night. Officers and neighbors rushed to the house and started looking for the boys, scouring yards and fields.
And that's all I want is to find a baby. Got in there and I hit a bunch of corners. I went down this street. I turned my light on. I searched. I called their names.
The next day, the search turned into an investigation. Investigators went through the West home, taking large brown bags full of evidence. The family's van was towed. Their cell phones were seized. Police said the Wests were cooperating with the investigation. The authority moved the family's 4 other sons to protective custody. The community prayed. They left presents. Family, friends, and strangers all clinging to hope.
We're looking for something to do. Some way that we can step up and do something with the community. And right now, all we can do is give gifts because they're able to get gifts on Christmas.
Police continued their search. They dug up vacant fields. They used ground-penetrating radar to search for bodies, but nothing.
What I do truly believe is that night, there is no way that they could have got out of that the neighborhood without some sort of assistance from an adult.
Police wouldn't say who that adult might have been, but a week later, the exhausted chief was more blunt.
I can't comment on that, whether I think they're alive or not. I do suspect foul play. We haven't been able to put together, how the boys got out of the yard.
I think they sold, y'all, allegedly. I don't think they deceased. It's something going on with them. It's something going on with them kids. Either something happened to them in the house, but they don't find them guilty, so let them figure it out. They'll sit in there and talk.
Later, the Baker's Police Department took over the case. They had more resources than the 21-officer California City Police Department. After BPD got the case, investigators followed up on leads, some of them leading to massive searches.
I expect that there will be more searches. There's been numerous interviews, numerous search warrants, and that will continue until we know what happened.
Nothing was turning up. The community was getting worried, but still remained hopeful.
They will be found. They will be brought.
Community contributions poured in to create a reward of more than $100,000. People gathered to ask God to return the boys safely. Trezell and Jacqueline never attended any. Then, a year later, a stunning development.
The investigation has revealed that Oren and Orson West are deceased.
Oh! Oh my God. Oh my God. Amen. They deceased, y'all. They did that to them babies. Why?
The investigator died 3 months before their adoptive parents reported them missing.
Oh, no. Have mercy, Jesus. They was deceased, unalive, y'all. Before they, man, y'all do them babies like that, man. You're supposed to be an adopted parent. Man, please, how? Okay, y'all, okay. I'm gonna put it together in a friendly way.
Trezell and Jacqueline West were indicted by the grand jury on charges they murdered the boys. Hours before his arrest, 17 News tracked down Trezell West at a post office in Edison. He took off in an RV west of Bakersfield. And that's when police caught up to him and made the arrest. For 14 months, people asked, where are the boys? Now they were asking something different.
The question is now, where are the boys' bodies? We want to get them home, no proper burial.
Trezell admitted not guilty.
It feels good though to see them sitting there handcuffed in those brown suits or whatever. You know, that's where they belong.
The trial went on for more than a month. Witnesses said they hadn't seen the boys for months prior to them being reported missing.
Ultimately, the answer to the question of where are the boys will be answered. It's that they're dead. And at the end of the case, I will ask you to return a verdict of guilty beyond a reasonable doubt as to Trezell and Jacqueline for the murders of Orrin and Orson West.
But the pivotal testimony came from the West's eldest biological child, who claimed he saw 4-year-old Orrin's body at the family's home.
They die.
The police focused on the West from the very beginning, ignoring other possible suspects.
This was a tragic accident, is what the evidence will show. All right?
I'm going to tell you something.
Have an answer for it because it was tragic. But instead, Trezell is here on a murder charge.
We are saying that honestly anything could have happened, right? They were abducted. We don't know. And to be quite honest, if we knew the answers to that, we really wouldn't even be here.
The question remains the same. Where are the boys?
No, what? Y'all just said they were dead. The judge just said they were deceased. Oh, where are they deceased at? Y'all are not going to find that out because they're not going to tell you. Y'all, I had to bring this story in to you all, you know, the real deal, Lanita Gill. You know, I'm about to enjoy the rest of my Friday. And let me turn my music back on. It just hurts me, y'all. Leave these kids alone. We're supposed to protect our kids. We're not supposed to hurt our kids. We're supposed to protect them. Supposed to protect them. God don't like ugly. But this is your girl, the real deal, Lanita Gill's reaction. They have been found guilty, y'all, of arson and Orrin murder. Real deal. Y'all like, share, and subscribe, okay? We got to celebrate for these boys. We got to celebrate for these boys some kind of way together, okay? Y'all like, share, and subscribe. I'm out. If you haven't joined the channel, please do. If you want to donate to the channel, do super chat. It's the only thing I do. I do not do cash out. I don't. I'd rather y'all take that money and put it on something else. But just donate to me on super chat. I'm out, y'all.